All right. Well, we're back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club. We got a special guest.
Who do we have today?
Felipe Gustavo. Is that the proper way to say your name in Portuguese?
Oh, it's Felipe Gustavo, yeah.
There's no rolls of the tongue or anything?
It's like, usually people say Felipe. That's with the I, but my name is with the A. So like it's Felipe.
Felipe.
In Portuguese, it would be Felipe Gustavo.
Okay.
But like, it makes no difference. Like,
that's cool.
Felipe Gustavo, same thing.
What's Roger's name?
Hajer.
Haj. Yeah. We got a new nickname for Roger.
Haj.
We got Haj.
Yeah.
Hajer.
Well, call him Haj for short. You know.
Yeah.
But you grew up in Brazil.
Brazil, yeah, the capital.
Oh, the capital.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you? When did you move out here?
2007.
Did you know English?
Not at all. No, not at all.
You didn't know one bit of English.
Nothing. Just like maybe like hello, like hot dog or something.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
good.
It's like
maybe
like easy things, you know, that you see like in the movies or something, like
there you go.
I love you or something, like many things like that. But like not even like new, and like if you tell me like stuff in the middle of the word, in the middle of the phrase, I would just like not understand. If you're saying like, I love you or something, I'll be like, you know, like it's different. I just didn't know much.
Okay.
Was there someone that taught you English?
No, man. I just like.
Why, you watch Scarface or something?
A lot of movies, a lot of music, a lot of like Notorious Big, a lot of like, I don't know, like movie, like Bob Marley, like slow stuff that I can like, you know, like listen like back and forth, just like.
Right. You like an Eminem wouldn't have helped you.
Oh, hell no. Well, too, nowadays I can now, you know, like even like some hip hops nowadays, I can't even like, dude, I gotta back in like the song so many times so I can like really understand, you know. Seriously. Or maybe I'm just like tripping on the car in the traffic and like, oh, whoa, he said down the song, you know, because I was just like so hard to. It
never registered before.
It doesn't do it.
Right.
Like it just.
So you would just translate it, like.
I would have just translated a bunch of things and like, you know, I like when I got here with like the MySpace scene, you know, Facebook thing. So I just got like a bunch of messages from people like in MySpace, and I'm like, dude, what is he talking about? So just like Google Translate the whole thing, and then it just like became a thing, you know, like just like slowly like music, like learning, just like hopping on a van with like people, you know, like I used to like go to the van, like Bones Wheels, like Jared, like Lucas, the team manager, just like, yo, come on the van with us. And then just I'll be on a van with my little iPhone, like little headphones on, you know, just like back in the seats, like super quiet. And then like dudes would be like, dude, if you don't take that out of your ears, you're never gonna understand what we're talking about, you know?
Oh, right.
So I just started like really listening to people, what they're saying, just like kind of like getting in. Right. And I guess when you're like young, it's like easier to learn, you know? I was 15 when I came here, so like I was like still developing, you know, like whatever. So like it was just easier to me to like learn about it.
Right.
Still nowadays, I still learn like a bunch of stuff, you know, like couple words, you know, here and there,
You know, Jared used to live upstairs.
Up this place?
Yeah.
Really?
He used to be my upstairs neighbor.
Damn.
Yeah.
Were you ever like scared to speak because you thought you'd fuck it up? Like you say, you'd sound weird or something?
No, a scary thing was like talking on the phone, you know?
Really?
Like, oh my God. The
like
phone
not
was
face
so
to face?
hard. Nah, the face to face, you can like, yo, this, like, you know, like, but on the phone, it's just like, if you don't know what he's talking or what he's talking about, how are you gonna be like? I'll just be like, yeah, and then like, okay, and like not knowing what people are talking about.
Right.
And when you show up at the thing, and I'm like, shit, was he talking about that? I have no idea, you know? But like in real life, it would be like,
like, you know, he's riding for Osiris.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like random shit like that. When I first got my little cell phone, like those prepaid phones here, it was just like about to meet up for a session or something. Well, I would just always text people, you know, because like if I didn't know, just like, oh shit. Yo, what is he saying? You know, like, or Google it or something, you know? Yeah. So I would just always be text messaging people like, yo, I'm going to be at the spot in 15, or like how to get there or whatever. But when it comes on the phone, I'm like, shit, like, how am I going to, like, you know, it's so hard, dude, like, insanely hard.
That's crazy. I couldn't even imagine.
Just travel with a translator.
Yeah.
No, that's what happened to me when I came to Tampa the first time. I had this little book, you know, those like mini books that you just buy at the airport.
Yeah, the little
like learning how to translate book. Yeah. Just that's what happened to me. I was like, yo, airport, this place, this food, you know. It was crazy. Like, didn't know anything.
Wow. Well, because I want to get into that whole Tampa thing, right? Because that's a crazy story, right? Like your dad sold his car. Was that it, or was that the story?
That's what everybody know. That's like the only little thing about it, you know. Like, it was like such a more mission than just that, just selling the car, you know.
Well, let's back up because you grew up. I mean, when did you start skating?
So I started skating in 1998. My brother used to skate. Okay. He started skating like a month to 2 months before me, and then like I used to play soccer all the time, just like get out of college, like school, you know, just go to play soccer school, and then come back, and then like my brother started skating and just seeing all these like cool people kind of hanging out, like just to change parts of skateboarding. I'm like, what is that thing? You know, I kind of want to do it. Like, I'm just hopping around and shit. Yeah. So I started just like, how to say, like sitting down on the board, just like racing people, you know,
butt boarding,
butt boarding and shit. And like, my dad got me like a board from like a store. Me and I got 2 brothers, so I'm the youngest one.
One of them's a photographer, right?
Yeah, my brother Paulo is a photographer.
Okay, yeah.
And the other one runs Plan B Brazil.
Oh yeah,
I own the distribution out there, so he runs that in Brazil. Anyway, so like me and my middle brother were just like, dude, we want to skate. So my dad got us a board, start skating here and there. For like the first 6 months was just like butt boarding, like whatever. You know,
just fun.
After that, I started going to school for like soccer, like on a board, you know, starting ollie stuff, like all the way to like the soccer school was like sick. Street skating, you know, like I couldn't like wait to get out of the school.
So you could skate.
So I could skate. So there was like this mini contest going on in soccer school, and then like I was part of it, you know, and my dad was like, you know, you gotta go, whatever, this and that. So after that was done, like my team won a medal and shit, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I want to just go skate, you know. I'm like, Dad, I'm
even
over
after winning.
Yeah, I'm over with the soccer shit. Like I'm out. Like I gotta go somewhere else.
Now,
you know?
was he bummed because soccer's big out there? So
yeah,
was he
it's
like
big. It was just like, for me, it was like soccer is something that you like dependent on people. You know, I could have just like, as big as like as good as you are, you can't just do yourself. You know, like
absolutely.
Neymar cannot make a goal if somebody doesn't give him the ball.
Exactly.
You know,
right.
Like your team cannot win with it. So like it was such a like a thing that you need people. You know, and for me it was like, I saw skateboarding. I was like, dude, I can just do me. I can just skate. You know, like that's me. Just I'm gonna do it like every day. So like I just started doing that. I told my dad, and my dad was just like super supportive of everything we did. You know?
Sick. Okay.
If like school or like he was just always there. Mom and dad were just like, if that's what you want to do, let's do it. You know.
Okay. So they weren't bummed that you.
Oh no, not at all. Then I started skating. Like skating was like super small back then, like fucking 1998, like fucking whatever years ago.
Not that many people out there.
Not
skating,
that many
right?
people. Like not that many people like knew that was like something that could happen. You know, like you know. So my dad just like totally believed, and then like started going to like contests, like meeting people, like you know, there's like a skate park that like open up, and then like my dad would just like drop me off when he's go to work, pick me up on the way back, so I'm just there at the skate park.
What about school?
I'll go to school, and then after school, just like go to the skate park,
Gotcha.
you know, like meet up people, whatever.
Right.
I did that for a minute, and then like there was just like a couple contests popping up all over the Brazil, you know.
Dope.
Starting to know a little bit more skating, and then my dad just took me everywhere. Like,
sick.
Mom and dad just like, yo, here's a contest in like whatever Curitiba's out.
Oh wow.
You gotta go, you know, like. And they're starting to know a little more, you know. They go to every single contest. So I went to so many contests in Brazil. Like people like started to know who I am. Whatever, I got a sponsor here and there, you know. Yeah. So like started getting paid a little bit.
A couple Brazilian brands.
Yeah, for sure. Just like, and then I was like, got to the point that I was like 14, 15, and then like I heard about this contest that like, if you like when the whole like stops, you get a ticket to go to Tampa, you know. And then
what was the name of that?
Called like Circuito Mineiro. It's like
Circuito Mineiro.
Circuito, like a circuit.
Oh, so like a circuit. Okay.
Like a circuit, like you like 5 stops, and if you want the whole like say super crowd, you know, like if you want the super crowd, you like whatever get the whole thing.
Dope.
So like I went to that, all those 5 stops, and then like I end up like I told my dad like, Dad, there's this contest in Tampa. You know, you start like developing like knowing everything about U.S., Europe, like skating. You know,
and at that time you're watching skate videos.
Oh, I'm watching skate videos, like you know, Americans like European like videos, like 2003 Europe videos. You know,
all
like
the contest videos,
all the contest videos, and like seeing like TX and all this just ripping all the stuff, and like starting to know brands and stuff. And then I heard about Tampa, and I'm like, dude, I want to go to that. There's this contest is like 5 stops, and then like. We need to go there because if I win, I get the ticket, you know.
Okay.
And back then, the ticket was like expensive, you know.
Of course.
It's not easy.
Right.
Plus the visa and other stuff. So like my dad just like really like, we gotta go to all those things. I believe that you can do it, you know.
Were they far apart from each other?
Oh,
like
far apart. Like we're taking the buses for like 15 hours.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Dude,
like you and your pops and your brothers.
Me and my pops.
Were your brother? No.
Yeah, like my brother would go. Cause like here's the thing. Like I was missing school, right? So like. I'm out, teacher. I'm out. Like, what happened? Like, just gone for a week. I gotta go to this contest. Like,
high school or middle school?
Yeah, middle school.
Wow.
Like, teachers are just like, what happened to this kid? Like, he's just gone. Missed like 3 weeks out of the month. Like, what's going on? And they just like hit up my mom and like, yo, what are we gonna do with this? And like, can't do it. He's gotta go. Like, we just do like homework later. We figured out some shit later. You know?
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
crazy.
And then even my dad too. My mom and dad used to work for the government. So like. Not much like vacation to go to places.
Gotcha.
So there was a situation that my dad like, well, I can't bring him in this weekend, you know, I gotta work, I can't miss it. So my dad would like, he used to have like tendinitis on his arm for like working. And he would just like fake like go to
way.
hospital and fake like an injured that he like got a cast on it and go to work like, yo, I can't work.
That's amazing.
So he'll go to the work like, yo, like I need like a thing for like a week that I can't work. And then home would just get home and we fucking cut the thing. And then we hop on a bus to go to contests, you know?
Let me tell you though, that's pretty gnarly to do. It's like for your dad to do that just so you could go skate a contest.
Oh, yeah, dude,
like that's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. And then like plus like all the like no money like wise, you know? And then my mom would just like give the money for the rent to my parents, and then like my dad would not pay the rent and just pay the rent next week, you know, just like hustle some money. Wow. But he would buy the tickets to go to contests.
That's crazy.
And then we would do it, and then on Monday, like my mom would just like, what happened? Like you gotta pay. Like my dad was like, yeah, I would just pay next week, whatever, you know, just like knowing the shit is late,
Brazilian style.
But like just like knowing that this shit is late, but like we still went to the contest, you know. Anyway, so like I ended up going to all this contests far apart, whatever, like a couple hours away. It was like 5 stops. I ended up winning the whole thing, right? The overall thing.
Every stop.
No, I won like maybe like 2 stops and like got second on one, like fifth place the other one.
With the points or something? Was it like
with the points, like I got first place in the last one, right? And then I got the ticket and a $1,500.
$1,500 and a ticket to Tampa.
Yeah, $1,500 real. So like back then was like whatever, like $500 or some shit.
I mean, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and it's great. Fucking for M skated and never win any money, dude. I was like living like
paid rent.
Yeah.
$1,500.
Yeah, did you give it your dad to pay?
Yeah, I just told my dad like this is the money to get a visa, you know.
Oh, so perfect.
We can go.
Wait, how old were you at that time?
I was 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like won that contest. That was like September like 2006 maybe.
Okay.
And then got the money. Me and my dad like started like getting the visas working, whatever, this and that.
Wait. You, sorry to interrupt. You have one plane ticket.
Yeah, one plane ticket. So my dad needs to get another one.
Okay, gotcha.
So like I got the ticket and then the money, right? The money we started putting the visa because it was kind of hard, you know. But I guess like back then was like easier because like I was young, you know. My dad's old, works for the government. We can go in nowhere, you know.
Yeah, right.
Because what they look for, it's like you going out there to work and do some hectic shit,
exactly.
you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna deny you. Back in the day, it was just like easy. We just like, yeah, we're going to Disneyland, whatever, you know. Like he's going to contest.
Yeah.
Got the visa and everything, but then the dude that made the contest never gave me the ticket.
The plane ticket.
The plane ticket, they never gave it to me. You know,
they
it was
only,
like
they only give you the 500.
They only give me the money because they give me the money right away.
Okay.
But the ticket was like promising to whatever today to Tampa. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
That ticket never came through. It was like fake ticket. You know, like maybe the company that was like paying for it fell apart. So like shit that like never got the ticket. And then my dad was like, "Dude, how are we gonna do this?" Like, my son needs to go to the damn thing. You know.
Right.
And,
and you already have a place in the contest. Right, because you won the thing, right? You already have a place in Tampa Am.
Or is that all
no. There was like there was no place in the contest. So I would just get the ticket and the money. You know,
wait, then you got to figure out how to get into Tampa Am yourself.
That's what was the deal with. Like,
I thought it was like a place. I thought it was like a golden ticket into like
hell
the.
No, dude.
No.
Oh my god, there's so much more mission in there.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Wow.
So like the dude never gave us a ticket, and then my dad was like, "Fuck, we gotta get my man out there. You know, I need to go." And then there was like a family car, and then the car thing comes out.
Okay.
And then he just told my mom like, "Yo, we're gonna sell this thing, and then we just gonna get 2 tickets. You know,
wow,
and like a grand, like a $2,000 to come here because we don't know how it's gonna work, where we're gonna stay." So my dad bought 2 tickets. Sold the car. What'd your mom say? Was she? My mom was just like, "It is what it is." Yeah,
really?
Just like.
My
mom was just like super like supportive too, you know,
good.
like
right.
My mom does like she used to work for the government too, and she does like a lot of like how to say like handmade like jewelry and stuff.
Oh, dope. Okay.
And like a little fair, like a little boutique and a fair.
Oh yeah.
Still do that for like the past like 25 years. So she'll make extra money for dad. That's the extra money that we'd go to contests, you know.
Sick.
Then we got the tickets, went to Tampa. Just me and my dad, right?
Yeah.
Just didn't know nobody. Like where I came from was just like. No skating that much. Like the media was all in São Paulo and Rio, you know.
Okay.
So like I went to all those places, but I was so young that I didn't met Rodrigo TX back then, you know. I didn't met like whatever like Danny Cerzini, all those like pros. They already lived here, you know.
Yeah.
I was like so far apart, so I got to meet all those dudes when I got here.
Right.
After like long time too, you know.
And being from Brazil too, it's already like you're close, right?
Yeah, we're like, close, but like I never got to like. It would imagine for like. You coming from like Europe and you know Cali, you know like yo I'm staying in Cali. Cali's already known skater. That would be much easier.
Of course.
So, like when I came to Tampa, I didn't know nobody.
Right.
I went straight like airport with my book like yo I gotta go to the Columbus Drive type fucking number, you know.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Get me down there.
You and your dad just winging it.
Oh, that we just showed. I mean, showed up with the bags at the place. Dude, I remember like fucking it was yesterday. You know, like me and my dad just showed up with like the little thin like Clements and Brian Schaefer there, and we like, yo, like, we need, skate the damn thing. We just flew from Brazil, like some Spanish fucking shit, like
that's amazing.
Wow. Yeah, like some Spanish with like Portuguese, fucking English, like, yo, I gotta skate the damn thing.
Were they super cool to you though? Because they're cool dudes.
Yeah, no, they're cool dudes. Yeah. We're just like, the fuck is this kid again? What is this shit? Like another Brazilian kid? Like, just.
But they had never seen you skate, right?
They never seen me skate. Yeah, that was like the first day. I show up there on a Sunday too, cause I was like, I'm going early because I want to skate the park. Who knows how this is gonna happen? So I show up on Sunday. The concert was on the next like Friday.
Right.
Yo, we're gonna skate. And this dude's like, yeah, no. Like
he said no.
Skating? Like no. It's like no, like know how to make a registration. Like the shit's full. It's like
because you need like sponsors, right? You need like
you need somebody to like how it is. You need somebody to like send an email saying that you're coming and whatever and all this stuff. And then I didn't do that. I used to ride for this like distribution back in Brazil that like did like some Plan B, some like stuff, whatever. And the dude had like spoke English and everything. He sent an email about me skating the contest, but I guess the email never got.
They never saw it.
Went straight to trash or some shit. Yeah. And then like anyway, I got there like Sunday, and then like this dude was like not gonna skate. So I was like, dude, can I at least just go see the park? Like, can I just pay to skate today? And like, and I'm like, this is me like 15 hours flight, just like,
of course,
I gotta go skate this thing right now,
like with your bags and everything.
Bags, just like straight shoes, like, dude, we gotta go skate this thing. And then like that's when by Sunday. So Sunday I skate the park, and then like Monday I went in early. I was like, yo, man, like, is anybody like fail? Is anybody that not coming that I can like get that,
get the spot,
get the spot? And he's like, nah, man, like not today. I'm like, well, it's all good. I'm paying to skate. I pay like $5, whatever that was.
So every day you're going there.
Oh, every day I'm going there, like Monday, Tuesday, and I'm like asking the same questions, the same dude. So like Clements and like Schaefer just probably looking at me like, damn, this kid again, god damn.
But he's got the hustle, he's got the drive, though. So
So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like Thursday came through like 6 o'clock, and I'm like skating away, and everybody's out there like fucking all those dudes that I seen in the videos like Malto,
were you tripping?
Like Davi, like Grant, all those dudes like, damn, and I'm skating next to those dudes like and doing all these tricks, and people just like, yo, this shit was sick, and I'm just like, look at this dude like tight. I don't know what are you talking about, like, but
you don't even speak English.
We just like skate live shit, like mid like alternate, like all these people like came talk to me like on the like Thursday. I'm like, yo, man, like, how are we gonna do this, man? I gotta skate this, and I guess they saw me skating.
Okay.
And they're like, well, just fucking skate the damn thing then. Like, get him to do the wristband. And my dad, like, how much was it? Like, $150. So my dad just paid my thing, like, right away.
To, like, Schaefer and them?
Yeah, to Schaefer and them. Clements, like, Clements. And, like, I got the wristband in my hand. Like, yes, I'm going to skate.
So you're in.
So they put me to skate, like, next day on a Friday, right?
Okay.
Dude, I had no idea how to, like, I fill up my name there. Like, so my name is not Felipe Gustavo, right? It's Felipe Gustavo Alves Macedo. That's my real last name.
Right.
But, like, the way I put my name in there, like, I had no idea how to fill up the thing. I just put, like, my whole name.
Yeah.
So they just like call me for the first two names, right?
Okay.
Whatever. And then like I didn't speak English, so I don't know how they're gonna pronounce my name.
Right.
So I can skate the heat,
Okay.
Lucas Carvalho, he's like a professional skateboarder from Brazil.
Okay.
And he's been to Tampa like twice before me.
Oh.
So I was kind of like, yo, you got a little experience. Like, let me know when I drop, because I don't have no idea what's my heat. How's it gonna happen?
Right. And, yeah.
So like he heard my name, he's like, yo, you next heat, you be ready. And I was like, cool. So, like, dude, I'm just, like, dead ready to drop, whatever they say my name, I'm, like, dropping in. Like, no idea. Like, whatever they're going to call 60 seconds, 10 seconds, last trick, I don't know. So,
and by now you had your whole rundown. Right?
Yeah, by now I'm just fucking running
like
around.
You're ready to roll.
Contest is a contest. I was just, like, ready to roll. And a little kid, you don't even think about it. You just kind of go,
Right.
Whatever the fucking board, shoelace, pants, you just kind of, like...
You're just good.
But you've been practicing for a week already.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yo,
like, you're ready to...
I'm, like, ready to drop. Give me the damn thing. So, like, when they say my name, I dropped in, and, like, I did, like, a perfect run. First try.
Perfect,
like,
flawless.
Flawless run, like, first. And the second one was the same thing, too. Like, kind of, like, changed two tricks.
Okay.
Cool, like I kind of killed it, and then like, everybody like came talk to me, this and that. I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm just like chilling there and waiting for the whole like fucking 300 people to skate.
Right.
Don't know like the way to call the people, like, yo, 15th place, this and that. Like I didn't hear my name, right?
No.
Because when they called my name, I did no idea how they pronounce the damn thing.
Yeah.
So I just went and looking at the thing, like, holy shit. I'm like first place, and all this dudes down me, like Grant Taylor, fucking, Davi, like all those other dudes, like. I'm like first place up in this thing. This is hectic. And like, yo, you straight finals Sunday. I was like, damn, straight finals. So I'm like,
you got the golden ticket.
You got the golden ticket.
Got the golden ticket on Friday.
No way.
And then like on the Saturday it was like another like 150 skating. So like Sean Malto got the golden ticket that year. So it was me and Sean Malto straight finals. So I'm like, went back on Saturday because like you know how you can't bring the board when the day you're not skating back then was how it is?
Right.
So I couldn't bring my board on the side. I'm just there kicking, and all the people came talk to me like, man, I wish I could have fucking say something. At least like, you know, I couldn't even say thank you. It was like so out of like.
You didn't know English.
Not know shit.
Yeah.
Know? So like Sunday came by and like I just skated like I skated Friday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing really bugs me because like, no, I didn't know nobody. I was just like, skate. Just like
you were doing your thing.
Know? Like end up like landing my shit and then like they call in the names and the fucking results, right? So like 1, 2, fucking 10 place, 11, like whatever, you know. And then they haven't called my name yet, dude. I'm tripping. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm about to win this thing, you know? Like,
you were thinking that in your mind. You were.
No, I'm not. I'm like not thinking. I'm like, you went to the third place, like whatever, and like second place they called Sierra, and I'm like right next to him, like, yo, shit. And then like they pulled me up to the podium, and then my dad like came up with me, you know, and they started spraying the fucking champagne in my eyes. And
you didn't even hear.
Like,
you didn't even hear your name,
dude. Not even know. Like, and it's like the whole thing just fell apart. Like champagne shit, like up in my eyes. I'm like, what's happening, dude? Hold this and hang this, and I'm like, yo, like win the damn thing. It was so crazy, man.
I love
like,
that.
There was like memories in there, and then like my dad was just like tripping too, just crying, like and this and all that, cause like he knew like Tampa was big, you know, like everybody knew, like, and then like Monday, dude, like everybody, just the whole world was like came talk to me, like that back then, like if I had a social media back then, my shit would be blowing up, you know, but like back then I have like this fucking MySpace, like, you know, like 30 homies, you know what I'm saying, like
you got your top 8, right?
I got my top like 16 or whatever, like my top 8, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, and then like everybody just came talk to me. I got like, you know, all the team managers for like whatever, all these companies like, yo, here's a card, hit me up when you go to Cali, this and then I'm like, just write it down over there, homie, like whatever, like we'll meet up in this world, you know.
So
somehow
sick.
Went back to Brazil after that, like 3 days later. My mom was kind of sick, so I just went back to Brazil.
Okay.
Then it got there, man. It was like the world is different for me now, you know. Like I got somewhere that I gotta go. Like I can't be living here. Went to school and like, the fuck is a school? Like what is this shit? You know, just playing it with the tech deck in school. The teacher just like bugging me, like, yo.
Well, you're never there to begin with, so
yeah,
you know,
I just
why
never
not?
there. And like, the English teacher come like, damn, you went to the United States. How was it? Did you learn anything? I'm like, whoa, it didn't teach me nothing. You know, like,
I won a contest.
I won a contest, and I gotta go back there. You know, tell my dad, I was like, man, I gotta go skate. Like I can't do this. I'll go to school and I'm like itching to like, yo, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go skate. Like this is.
You gotta go to
you know,
the States, right? Is that what you're saying?
And I started like even like knowing more about states and like YouTube and just like watching people like California. Like I gotta go. You know, I just didn't know nobody know English. You know, and then this fucking angel came out of the sky. This homie named Vitor.
Okay.
Vitor Borgia. You probably know Vitor, right?
Yeah, Vitor. Yeah.
He came talk to me like, congratulations, me like, yo man, congrats, whatever.
On
you know,
MySpace?
Like, on my Facebook, whatever.
Okay,
all this shit. Like we used to have this name Orkut, like back in Brazil, just like a little.
Well, like a chat room or something, like a little
MSN, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he came talk to me like, yo man, like just dope, whatever, you know, congrats, whatever. When are you coming to Cali? I was like, no idea, homie. Like I don't even know where the shit at, you know. Like, bro, I'm not to go, you know. Yeah. It was just like,
is that near Tampa?
And he's like, yo, come stay out here. I was like, for real? Like, he's like, yeah, man, I'm staying with this homie, like with me. Like his name's Austin. Okay. Another fucking blast from the sky for that dude. Helped me so much. Wow. He's like, yo, come stay at the house, and I'm like, are you for real? Like, dude, because I'm gonna tell my parents, like, I'm about to be out, you know?
They gotta sell another car or something. They're like, how are you gonna get a ticket?
He's like, yeah, man, you can just stay on the couch. And, you know, by then with, like, him, like, some other dudes, like, living at the house. This is in Costa Mesa. Right. I told my dad, like, Dad, like, there's an opportunity over there for me to go and stay at this homie's couch, you know? Right. Like, and I'm 15 at the moment. That's crazy. Just turned 16, like, February. And then he's like, man, if that's what you're gonna do, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna skate contest there? And there was, like, a Tampa Am coming up in, like, 3 months. Like, I came in July, so, like, there was a day man coming like October or something. And then my dad was like, well, if you really want to go, we're going to get you a ticket. So my dad just financed a ticket like 20 times, you know, like 20 payments. And then like I came to California like July 2007. Okay. Staying at homie's couch, you know, just like no English, just like watching the skate videos, just like, yeah, skate videos, just like skating Costa Mesa Park, just like not knowing shit, you know. I bet I met you a couple of times, Kelly, in like Santa Ana. Remember, like fucking skating Santa Park, whatever. I started seeing all these people, you know, like it was kind of cool.
Yeah, but were those dudes that you were staying with? Were they a part of the industry at all? Or they were just dudes skating.
This homie Vitor, he skates into nowadays. He even works at LB skate shop. Okay. He skates like he's from Brazil. He came here to skate, you know, and this other homie like he's just like a skate homie, you know, like lives out here. So they have this little skate house.
But at the time too, like Costa Mesa was like the hot spot. Everybody was moving there.
All the homies are like living there. Like TX lived there. Like Fabrizio Santos lived there. Like Adelma Jr. lived there. Fucking Andrew Genovese lived there.
Why do all the Brazilians go to Costa Mesa?
So that's the thing. Like
it's the weirdest
they live over there, and it was like
they have a little commune.
Yeah, you know, just like to keep it together. Brazilian people, you know, Brazilian people like to keep it together.
Acai in the morning.
Like, acai barbecues. You know, barbecues always happen. So like we went to Costa Mesa, and then like just staying over there with the homies for like a little bit, couch surfing there, and like moved to the house, and I started getting like sponsored, like, you know, like I got on Flow for Plan B in like 2007, like October maybe, like.
And you had a one-way ticket.
Yeah, just one-way ticket.
Wow.
And then, dude, I started getting like products from like Plan B, and then like I got some stuff from DC and from like Asses back then. Started traveling with the people like Bones, and like all the like couple little trips here and there, contests.
You were getting your foot in the door, man.
Yeah, just like started filming too, a little bit here and there, you know, just.
Were you street filming back then when you were growing up, really, or?
So like, when I grew up in Brazil, it was not much like skate parks. So I was skate street a lot. Until nowadays, like when I go back there, it's like no skate parks that I really want to skate. So we have this like big lot, like with the lights, and we have like a flat bar and like a box and like a couple ledges.
Like a DIY type.
Like a DIY, but like legit, you know. It's like good flat ground, like under the bridge and stuff. So I skate street a lot when I would grow up, you know. Like I have like a little bit of footage before I came through. I was like started filming, started to know it a little more. But it's like most likely when in Brazil, I was just getting a lot of contests until I came here, and then everything changed. You know, like I seen like street spots how they are. You know, like you watch the video and then you go to the stairs like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like this, like the picnic table is that big. Holy shit, you know, this you got serious. And I'm like, damn, I got. That's when I started progress skating. You know, like, started to really like getting pop and like growing, you know, like
and you started to film.
Yeah, I started to film more and like
because I'm sure all these companies like they wanted to see footage of you, right?
Oh yeah,
they wanted
for
to see, so they, you know.
Yeah, and
you had to film.
I got the funny story about me getting on Plan B was just like I had a dream to ride for Plan B, right? I used to like ride for this distribution in Brazil that like distributes Plan B.
Okay.
And I have like even on the Tampa Am, I had a Plan B.
Oh, you did?
Had backwards, yeah.
Oh, okay, sick.
I had like some silver trucks and Plan B wheels, whatever. And then, dude, when I got here, I was like, man, I want to film some shit and I want to give it to the Plan B dudes. Like, I want to ride for Plan B. Is it a day or is it I'm not doing shit? You know?
Right.
I came here and I started filming. I have this like little 2 minutes footage by like October or whatever. You know, when you am, you're just hungry. You just go film like daytime, fucking night.
You're
like,
doing it.
Niggas getting 7 clips a day, just getting no hype. You know, you're just like, you're getting clips.
7 clips a day, Felipe.
He was on it as a kid, man. He was firing
You're getting clips, dude. Hey, now that I'm not on it now, come on, dude.
No.
I'll show you some shit that I got.
I'd love to see it, bro.
I'll show you some shit that I got. So like, I have this like footage, you know, and then like I went to that DIY spot Jamboree in Irvine, and I went over there, me and the homie Vitor, and then like I saw P-Rod and like Jam Rogers, Brian Wayne, all the Plan B squad. Damn, like damn, those are the dudes. Hey, first time I seen the dude, like holy shit, like those dudes are here, kind of like shaking and shit, like just seeing P-Rod skating and shit.
Crazy.
And then I'm like, dude, how am I gonna say? Like I need like here's the shot, like so I told the homie Vitor, like man, like. Just me and him, like, yo, and like in Portuguese, and like, yo, I gotta tell this dude, like, I gotta tell P-Rod, like, yo, who's the team manager over there? Because I want to see my footage, you know, I want them to see it. Me and the homie Victor walked up to P-Rod, like, yo, man, how you doing? Like, yo, this Felipe, whatever, this me, whatever. And like, who's the team manager for Plan B, man? I just want to, he wants to like send his like sponsor me tape, you know? He's like, oh, the Plan B team manager is that dude right there, you seen it? And this dude just doing a front blunt 180 on the bench with his like jean shorts cut out. It's Sean Hayes.
Oh, yeah.
Sean Hayes. Like, yo, Sean, come over here. And, like, Sean came through. Like, yo, my man over here wants to, like, give the tape to Plan B. And he just like, super quick. Like, oh, yeah, that's cool, man. Like, why don't you come to the ASR, you know? Like, that. Like, the gender shit.
Trade show,
the trade show.
Right.
Come to the ASR and, like, show, like, whatever, you know? Like, show your footage or some shit. Like, cool. I got his number or whatever. when I won Tampa, I got a little MacBook, you know, those little white MacBooks.
Oh, you got a little, okay.
So I brought that with me. I didn't know how that worked, that thing. They're so crazy.
No way.
So crazy. I didn't know how to work the fucking, you know, I never had a
What did you
computer.
use it for then?
So I didn't nothing.
Like, what were you doing?
For 6 months, we just opened
on
the
MySpace.
house.
You would open it and close it.
No, it like didn't have Wi-Fi in my house back in Brazil. It was so hard, dude. Like I
was
just
it English?
opened up.
Was it in English?
Everything in English.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
so hard. So I left in English so I could learn, but like little MacBook was just like brand new, just there, like, you know, like lighting and shit. Like I didn't know how to work. So I brought them with me. I was like, dude, I might be able to, you know, I don't know, maybe Skype was about to pop on that time.
Right.
Skype just came through.
Skype.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Could talk to my parents through Skype and shit. She was tight. Anyway, so I had the little computer, you know, and then like the homie told me like, dude, we're gonna film it and you put your sponsor me tape on the computer. I was like, whoa, shit, no way. So I'm just like, everywhere I go, I'll just bring my computer with me, you know, like.
So you had your computer at the fucking.
Make sure people seen the footage right away, you know, because like, you know, when you give it a sponsor me tape that never gets to the right hand, you know, like the people that needs to be.
You're like, come and watch this real quick.
He's like the dude at the beach going like, hey, you want to hear my CD?
Yeah, I was just like that, dude, like every other week. So like I went to ASR, hit up this dude like with my computer, like, yo, went to the Plan B booth, and it was like Plan B was popping in like 2007. They just like released the big booth, just shit's happening, everybody there. And I saw this dude like, yo, dude, I got my sponsor. He's like, oh, yeah? Like, let me see. I was like, no, I got it right here. And then just pull up the computer. Like, hold on, let me get somebody to watch with me. And I'm like, and this is how it translate, right?
But you know what, though? I mean, they sound super cool, though. Yeah. Because a lot of people would just be like, no, just send it to me. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
send me a link.
I mean, like, he seemed hyped to watch it.
No, I was like, just bugging because you're like hitting up like, yo, I gotta go. Like, and then this dude goes in on the Plan B booth. You're seeing shiny over there. And I'm like, brings out Ryan Gallant.
Oh, wow.
I was like, no, my favorite skater gonna watch my part. What do you mean? And then this is like, and I'm like, just like, oh shit. And to drop the computer thing. And then like, you know, it was like a 2 minutes part. Like not even like hectic stuff.
But
like,
2 minutes is a long time though.
It was like, I was just there for like, you know, to dude to sit down there, watch 2 minutes, like just, you know.
Right.
And I have a couple tricks and then like he watched like, damn, that was sick, whatever, this and that. And then like, well, walk in, hit my number, whatever, hit me up or some shit, like walk around, whatever.
Right.
And then nothing happened for like a month. I'm like, damn, that's hectic. Like,
you didn't get their business card or nothing?
No
like
love.
You didn't.
No love.
Nothing.
And like 3 weeks later, I'm like, yo, man, I got some more footage. And then like, I sent him an email with more footage. And he's like, oh, that's cool, whatever, this and that.
Okay.
And like another 3 weeks went by, and I'm like,
nothing.
My man is joking, man. So I went to San Diego. Again, and then like to meet up with Sean Hayes. Like, yo, I got more footage and I want to show you. And how these photos, whatever, you know, like. So every other email, like every like week, I was like, yo, I got this clip.
You had new shit.
Yo, I got this photo. Yo, I got to like my shit was like Sunday night. I'm sending people shit, right? So I worked the whole week of like, yo, I got this like footage, send it over. Yo, I got this photo, send it over. So like I went to San Diego, meet up with Sean Hayes, and right about the time that like Scott DeCenzo was gonna get on Plan B.
Okay.
So it was Scott DeCenzo and Sean Hayes, me and the homie, you know. So like, yo, I got some more footage and pull up the computer again. There's more footage, and he's like, well, we'll just go to the Plan B then and get some stuff, you know, like sick. So I went to Plan B and got a one complete and like 3 shirts and 2 boards. Okay. Like, yeah.
So now finally you're in there.
Foot in the door.
Like, foot in the door. You know, that's like November, like December, whatever, 2007. And then I started getting stuff. And then like, I was just hyped. It was like, dude, I need to ride for this, you know, like I'm doing this and this is like, it's different in between like setting up a board and it's different between setting up something that you like. You know?
Of course.
So every time I'll get the board set up and I look at this thing,
you're
like,
hyped.
That's what I want to do, you know, like this is what I wanted, you know, like I wanted to be on this thing. Started getting boards and I went a couple trips with them. I went one trip with Plan B to Arizona.
Okay.
Got to the point that like everything was coming out. I had to like, this dude asked me to go to be on that Plan B United Nations.
Oh,
for
wow.
The Barracks. And it was my first time seeing everybody and like kind of skate with everybody, you know.
The whole squad.
The whole squad. And then I kind of like, I killed it pretty hard. I don't know how to. It's kind of hectic to say, you know, but like I did some shit, you know. And then this dude was
I was
like,
ripping that day.
I know.
No, I was like really like, you know, like first time at the barracks skating, I was like, damn, like this shit's sick, you know. Like people never seen me doing anything, you know. So like, I know that's kind of cocky to say I was killing it.
You're feeling good that day.
No, but
you were though.
That's the time that you cut it, you know. That's the time you cut it on the edit. Now, you know, that day I was like, I did some tricks that I still nowadays I never
you were
did
hyped
again,
on, right?
You know,
of
like
course.
I was like, what do you mean?
Nothing wrong with being hyped on a trick.
But like that, we filmed like Monday, Wednesday, whatever, until Friday. On Friday, like everybody's about to leave, and this dude named Tom Johns, he was like the brand manager for Plan B. And I guess everybody kind of talked about me. Yo, Felipe's been killing whatever, this and that.
Okay.
And then he like pulled up the contract with me on Friday at the barracks.
Really?
Like
came up with the contract.
Came up with the contract. Like, yo, man, I got something for you. Just like brought up the contract to me, and then I was like, damn, dude, I'm about to sign this. And then like, as soon as I signed it, he's like, it was like $600 that I was about to get it, you know?
Yeah.
And then he's like, nah, man, fuck this shit. Like, you deserve more. So he wrote it down $1,000. Like,
oh, wow.
monthly shit.
Wow.
So I signed my first contract, you know?
No
That's
way.
like the first money that I was ever getting.
Should give it to your lawyer to look at.
I know, you didn't give it to
like,
a lawyer.
What a lawyer. I'm signing life.
I would, good choice.
No, but it was like your dream, though. You know what I mean?
I was like I
you're,
don't care if it's 600, 300,
what
whatever that
are you,
is.
like 19 now, 20 at the time?
I was
19,
like,
20?
No, I mean like 19.
19?
Yeah, 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I was like, I don't care.
How'd you feel though, man? At that time,
that
it gives you I mean, that's your dream come true.
Oh yeah, that was like the dream come true. You know,
right.
I'm like Plan B, sick. I was like the second AM they ever like put it on. It was Scott sent me afterwards.
Crazy.
I was just like, I don't care how much is it saying. Whoever's is there, I'm signing the deal right now.
Yeah.
You would have looked nuts if you were like, hey, take it to my lawyer.
Right.
How would that be? Like, homeboy doesn't even speak English that much. Like, give me a second. I'm gonna call this dude right now, and I'll hit you up soon with it. You know, like, he knew I was just down. You know, like, and then like, I signed the deal. It was just amazing. You know, like just at the spot, at the barracks, whatever. That's why the barracks means a lot to me.
It does,
like,
right.
It's part of my story, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
The United Nations back then were big.
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
Big,
they were
like,
so sick.
That's when the barracks was like first started popping off heavy, and you were a part of that boom.
Was this the first barracks or the second barracks?
It was.
Was this at the now?
That was the second barracks, eh?
Yeah, it was the same spot as the first one.
Oh yeah, no,
but it was the newer model. It was. Remember the last model at the first barracks?
Yes, the first barracks, second model.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. What a fucking dream come true, right? I bet your parents were stoked, right?
Oh yeah, my dad
called
was
your
hyped.
dad.
Dad didn't even know what was it, but he was hyped.
Yeah.
It was like something that I always tell him like, yo, if I go to California, I wanted to ride for Plan B. You know. I even got like opportunity to ride for other brands and shit, but I'm like,
who else was trying to hit you up?
Chico Brandon's hit me up to like trying to get like chocolate stuff, you know, like
wow.
I got a call from Stevie Williams. I was like,
no way.
What do you mean? Stevie Williams is calling me. Answered up like, yo, what up, dog? He's like, yo, this is Stevie, like just super gangster. I'm like,
no way.
So tight.
Wow.
Like that call was like so sick. Like getting the call from Stevie Williams. He's like, man, I want you to put you on DGK like fucking tomorrow. What you say? Like he's like,
really?
Give you an ad like this and that. I'm like,
how did he hear about you? Were you sending him tapes too, or like how would you?
Don't know.
You don't know. Like, it's word of mouth, maybe.
No, but you had coverage, man. Didn't you have a part in the?
Yeah, I have like.
What was the part?
No, so like that came out,
digital,
and
right?
And the digital came out after. And
after he called you.
No, the digital came out after the Plan B thing.
Oh.
No, it came out before.
Yeah.
Did it?
The digital came out in 2009 November, and that thing came out in like March 2010. Yeah. So like that part came out, and then I don't know how, probably heard about me or something.
It's crazy. But how did you say no to Stevie Williams?
It was so hard, eh?
Like
crazy. And then they trying to get me on gold after, trying to get me on. Then that dude is just so sick. Like,
did you just tell him like, hey, I'll call you back, or I'll like, no, I just can't do it right now. I want to get on Plan B. You're like, what was?
Yeah, I was like, man, like, sorry, but I got something going on that I know I'm flow now in Plan B, but like I'm gonna work my ass off until I get there. Wow. You know? And it was times too, like when Colin like told me like, look, man, we can't pay you right now.
Oh.
You know?
Okay.
If you get offered by anywhere else, like you can just go.
This is before you got on or after you got on?
Before I got on, like he just like I just told him like, dude, can I at least get boards?
Right.
Like I would just do my thing. Can I just get the boards? And he's like, yeah, you can get the boards, whatever you want. I was like, all right, I'm gonna ride for Plan B then.
So
that's why I told Colin, and then Colin was like,
Colin was probably hyped on that.
Yeah, right.
Colin's like, okay, like, all right, get the board. So I keep getting the boards.
I love
and
that
stuff.
though, man. The drive and the won't take no for an answer. You know.
Yeah, no, I just told him, I was like, dude, I'm riding for Plan B. You might be quitting, but I'm riding. You know, like, you probably gonna be out soon, but I'm riding for Plan B. You know, it's like
it's amazing.
I just wanted to do it so bad, you know, and it's like. Even like it was part like, dude, like no people don't know, but like PJ Ladd was one of the dudes like motivated me the most to like ride for Plan B.
Yeah,
it's crazy because like he came up to me in such a random way. Like I was just skating, you know, like filming a bunch of stuff, and then he like went into one of those King of LA like DC things, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was there like chilling. Like they didn't let me skate because I won Tampa. I was just like just trying to skate every single country, just trying to put myself out there,
right.
You know. Media is media, you know.
Of course.
Yeah. So like he came up to me and talked like, "Yo, man, are you Felipe?" I'm like. Yeah, are you PJ Ladd? No, just kidding.
Who are you?
No, he's like, are you Felipe? I was like, yeah. I'm like, man, I've been seeing your footage, man. You keep ripping. I'm like, how the fuck do you see my footage? Like, yeah, I was just playing that Plan B. He was like, and this is like before I got on, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, I got PJ's number. That was crazy.
Wow.
Got PJ Ladd's phone call.
Look
like,
at you,
yo.
Stevie Williams, PJ Ladd.
That was crazy.
You
like,
know?
Now, when you call PJ, did he answer?
Yeah, he answered. Like, And then like PJ's like my favorite skater to that. You know, like he's always gonna be. Everybody's doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And like, and then he's like, yo, let's go skate. I'm like, sure. So this dude would drive from LA.
Yeah.
Pick me up in Costa Mesa. Showed up in a white Cadillac, dude. I'm like, damn, like just me and PJ, you know, just like all the way out there. And like everybody knows PJ's kind of quiet, you know. But like this dude just talked to me about everything. I'm like, damn, I'm like became like best friends with this dude. So sick, you know, like so understandable about everything. Like he knew where I came from, you know, how hard stuff was, and like, you know, like he always asked me about like, yo, man, like, how's acai, like, how's the water over there? You know, like Neymar, like, you just ask, like, you know, like he was like really curious about like how I live, you know, like, so like
I love that.
We have this like common like just talking like all the way. So like he picked me up, like came from LA, picked me up in Costa Mesa, go to San Diego to skate syndrome, drive me back, drop me off, and go to LA. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple times a week and like in a month and shit. And like that was one time they're like, yo man, like I got these shoes that I'm like giving away, you know. And I rode for ass back then, you know. I was like starting to get asses, and then like, sorry to say that, Kelly.
Well, we were both getting
ass. We both like heating up school about some shoes and shit. But then PJ's like, you know, I got a lot of Brazilian friends, and PJ's like, yo man, I got these shoes and I'm trying to give it away, and I'm like, well, fucking, what is it? You know, like I'll give it to some Brazilian homies at the skate park or some shit. And he's like, no, I want you to get it, like. And then he like went to the house. Gave me 20 boxes DCs.
20 boxes.
20 boxes DCs.
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ.
I was like, thank God I came with my home that had a truck. I would have you know, and like, at the time Austin had the truck, you know, the homie that I used to live with. Went at the truck and got pick up 20 pairs of shoes. Like, yeah, dude, you're selling and make some money. I'm like,
wow, he's really down for you, man.
You know,
that's
he was like so down. I was like, dang, dude, this dude again came through, you know?
Yeah.
So like, give 2 pairs to the homie that drove as a gas, you know?
Of course, right.
2 pairs to my brother, and I sold the whole rest and made mad money and just like staying under, you know, a couple months.
You were chilling.
I wasn't getting money, you know?
Yeah, of course.
That was like before I got on Plan B, so he just like really helped me out get there.
That's amazing.
Pretty amazing, man. Shout out to PJ.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe I didn't know Chris Roberts back then, but like PJ hooked me up, you know.
I would have hooked you up too, you know.
10 pairs of audio.
Listen, man, a couple people been on the Roberts flow, you know.
See?
Yeah.
Daniel Espinoza,
you know.
Alex
Old, right. Yeah. They turn out to be these fucking weirdos, but you know, it's all good. No, but that's amazing though, dude. So then you get on.
Yeah, then I got on Plan B, and then like.
What happened with S?
So like that, my digital part came out.
Yeah.
And then like, I was getting a ride for ass. Mm-hmm. Then I got on like I had like 3 tricks on the LRG that gave my money, Chico.
Oh yeah.
I was getting like a couple shit over there. Like Tyrone hooked me up. After the digital video came through, right? And I was already like rocking a little bit of LRG stuff on that Plan B United Nations too. So they kind of like look out at me like, damn, we're gonna put this dude on. So I started getting LRG. They're gonna put me on, and then like I was getting ads for like the past like 2.5 years or something. Mm-hmm. Got a hook up with TX and Scuba.
Yep.
Brought my computer to the session. You know?
Did you really? Again.
It was that day that TX did that nollie backside flip, switch crack 180 on that.
Bank to bench.
Bank to bench. He did a nollie flip on nose grind 180 and a nollie whatever. And then like.
Thank God for that computer, man.
I know. The computer runs.
If you really didn't learn how to use that thing, you may not be sitting here right now.
For real. Yeah.
Seriously.
So like
little white Mac top.
I went to the session like TX, yeah, just bring your tape. And like, nah, bring the computer.
I got the laptop, dog.
So like the homie did all the tricks, whatever, and this in the session, and then like
we'll sit him down.
And then like Scuba like, yo, whatever, like here it is. Just like he sat down next to me and like, yeah, here's the footage. Like, yeah, fucking, I'll send you some shoes.
It's amazing.
And then I started getting asked, and then like got a bunch of shoes with Scuba. Mm-hmm. And then for like 2.5 years maybe. Okay. And then when the digital part came out, they're like finally like about like, yo, we're gonna put you on and everything, this and that. And then Kelly was riding for ASU, right? Back then.
We're both. I was just like flow for. I had my little story too, but yeah, you
the story is real, man. I was like, I never like really skate with anybody on the team, you know. Okay. I only knew TX, and TX was always traveling and stuff. Like I was a fan of Javier and like Kelly a little bit, whatever. But like I just didn't skate.
Kelly a little bit. I'm saying, I get you. That's
the only people that I knew. You know, I only knew Kelly for a little bit. TX I knew a little more, but like didn't know nobody on the team. You know.
So maybe did you not feel like you didn't feel like you fit or something? Or?
I was like, I don't know if this is gonna happen, you know, like, and then like the dude Sab came talk to me like, yo man, this is how we gonna be, this and that. And at that time, it was right before Az went under, right? Oh. And then like I talked to the dudes at Plan B, Colin and Danny. Yeah. And then this dude was like, nah man, like, nah. like, welcome to DC. Like,
no, really?
Don't even like, don't even think about running for ass. Like,
okay,
you've been there for 2 years and a half. They never put you on, whatever. It was like,
right.
I don't know. I don't think like there was like a right time yet, and they're like, nah, man, welcome to DC, whatever. Like, nah, you right for DC.
They put you on DC on the spot.
Yeah, right away. He's like,
another contract right on right.
And that contract was hectic too. Like,
was it?
Oh man.
shoot contracts are a little more tricky than the board contracts.
It was funny because like, and then back then like DC, I knew like, damn, DC's tight. Like I know PJ.
Yeah.
PJ was riding Matt Miller. Fucking Kalis, Colin, Danny.
Right? You gotta.
We'll feel more like a family because skateboarding is kind of like family thing.
It is.
Like,
absolutely.
You need to skate with your friends.
Yeah. Of course.
That's not.
And you need to not only skate with them, but have a good time with them.
Right? Like, dude, when you go to trips with your friends, that's what skateboarding is.
Exactly.
Like, you need the homies to skate. Yep. So like, when I like the DC shit happened, it was like, whoa, this homie. Imagine a trip. That's gonna be fun.
Perfect,
so I'm down.
Perfect fit. Yeah.
So like, it's set up on an appointment with Kalis. So like, Kalis wants to meet up with me, right?
So, you never met Kalis.
Never
before.
met Kalis. Like just like
good.
whatever. My brother came to live with me at the time. Okay. My brother Paulo, and my other brother was visiting too.
Oh, perfect.
And like, my brother Paulo was working at Albertsons, whatever, like a store, making some money. Bought his first car.
Oh, sick.
So he like drove us to like meet up with Kalis. Went to Matt Hensley fucking restaurant.
No way.
In like San Diego, what's the area?
The one in Lacadia?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Raj knows everything. I don't know how, but
my man has been around. Giving props for that.
I've drank at his bar a few times.
Okay. I'm sure.
Went to the Matt Hensley bar. Like back then I spoke English, but not that much, right? Like
You're still learning.
Still learning.
You're still learning, right?
2010, so I have like 3 years deep in California.
Okay. You're gonna say like you understood more than you could speak,
I understood
right?
more than I could speak,
Yeah.
So like went to the table with like me, my two brothers, and Kalis on the table. Didn't even no food, just business. I felt like we were about to like I don't know.
Were you tripping? Like, what does this guy want?
Type of fucking money, like about to go down. We're about to
Yeah.
And then he shows up like whatever, this and that, like we're ripping this and that. And then my manager's like, dude, what? How is this gonna happen?
Right.
So he shows up to me like, so how much do you want for DC? I'm like, damn.
He asked you how much you want.
Yeah, like how much you want for DC? I'm like, fuck, man.
Name your price.
I don't know. Like, how does this work? Like,
yeah.
I didn't want to be that like, yo, I want 10 grand. Or like,
yeah, seriously.
Just give me like 500. I'll be chilling.
Wow.
Like I just didn't know. And then like.
But that's the thing. Like you're bidding against yourself, though.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you're right.
You
know, like how much are you going to get paid for Night Clown if I sell you? How much?
Well, like 10, 20 grand a month, easy.
And I'm like, damn, that's too much. I'm gonna give you 2.
Felipe, we work hard on this show.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to beat that dude. Like
of course, no, that's what I'm saying.
Like, how much do you want?
But that's what I'm saying. You're bidding against yourself.
You should have said, well, S is offering me this.
That's what happened.
Oh.
You see, my man has been around. He knows what's
up. I know. There you go. Oh, my God.
No, so, like, I told the dude, like, well, this is offering me this much. And then he's like, should I say numbers here? Or it's whatever, 2007. Right? Yeah. Like, it's back then. Like, 2000, no one cares.
Right.
Nobody know who people make,
Yeah.
I already pay my taxes. I'm good. If I make back then, it's all right. So, like, it's like, well, that's just, like, give me $1,700.
Right.
But then back then I was like, look, they're gonna give me $1,700, but I need a work visa. I can't. Like people are like getting trouble with me getting US again because I keep going back and forth.
Right.
They be sending me to the secondary inspection every time I go in and ask how much money I make.
Oh, they do already.
It's so hectic.
Oh wow.
And then like just ask me all this question: where do you live? How much you pay? This and that. And I'm like, I need a work visa, man. Like,
wow.
I don't care how much you're gonna pay me, but the work visa needs to be done. You know, like.
Right.
And back then the work visa is like $5,000. Or something like that. Like,
okay.
It's pricey, yeah.
Yeah, it's pricey. But then
for
a lot
DC,
of work.
for DC back then too. I mean, that's like that's nothing, right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Those dudes like Quicksilver, fucking Kevin Slater money, and all the fucking whatever.
Yeah, they got
at the time they're doing well.
Right.
Yeah, at the time they're doing well. Yeah. I told Kalis, was like, man, like they're paying me this much, they're gonna give me the visa. You know, he's like, well, like we're gonna give you 2 in the visa. Is that cool? I'm like, right now, sign the damn thing. It's like nobody can like look for the thing. It's like, dude, let's sign it. Like, and then like next thing you know, I signed the deal, like whatever.
Perfect.
And then it was like 2010, so I signed DC.
How many years? 2 years? 3 years?
That was 3 years because I need to do it for the visa. You know.
Oh, okay.
And they got the visa done for me. Like I didn't do anything. You know,
that
was the best part. They like went in, got my magazines, they got everything, and just like, yo, here's this dude. We need a visa. You know. So they got a visa for me. Like.
So the work visa, you could stay here as long as you want.
Yeah, I can stay here as long
as I
want.
You don't have to go back and forth for 6 months, right?
On our way back, it's just like, what do you do here? You know?
Oh, yeah.
I work.
Right.
Go in. You know? But if you're like, what do you do here? Why you keep coming back and forth? So you stay for 6 months, how do you pay? You know?
Yeah,
like,
it's
how
a
do you
red
stay?
flag.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a red flag. So like, the dude's like, what do you do? I'm like, yeah, I work here. What do you work? It's like, it says on my passport, DC shoes, you know? Right. So, like, it was easy to me to get in every time.
Oh, perfect.
Even, like, to go out.
So you never went to secondary after that?
I still go sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
I got a green card now, but, like,
okay.
I've been arrested today for skateboarding. So, like, there's a red flag out there.
Yeah.
Send the boy out there. So.
They're like, what'd you get arrested for? You're like, skateboarding.
And they're like, they don't say anything, but you just got to go to the secondary inspection.
Okay.
You just got to go over there to make sure, like,
everything's
I get
straight.
there, you just hang there. It's your name, Felipe. All right, cool. Done, you know? They don't ask anything because it's been, like, 7 years.
Yeah.
But, like,
it's weird.
There's a red flag over there, you know? Skateboarding shit.
Have you noticed how much he's playing with Mikey Taylor's coaster over
Everybody
here?
loves the coasters,
you gotta play
man.
with something, eh? Like,
well, there's no drink there, so these guys.
I know, he's got to do
Mikey, though, he was like spinning the shit out of his.
Yeah, all the comments were like, get him a...
just nollie flip. I'll be nollie flipping
oh, my God.
Are you, like, really good at tech decking?
Yeah. It take a lot of time, man. In school, just like playing, messing with it.
We got a tech deck over here if you want to play with it.
I want a contest.
Yeah, do a nollie flip real quick. Or is there an open one?
We can open this.
I even did I won a contest at tech deck before. So.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had like a trophy.
We can't play with it. Our listeners will be pissed. But yeah, do a couple tricks.
I know you got nollie flip crook probably somehow.
Can you do a trick over something? Can you like if you wanted to like it?
Man, we can build so much shit right now.
How about this clock? How about this chocolate clock?
Yeah,
can you do a kickflip over that thing?
You know, we can like grind this thing.
If you want to do a ledge,
make a stage and do a switch flip manual.
Oh my God!
Wow, these things have grip on them.
I know. Yeah. Wow.
Stage.
That's the stage.
There you go.
The G-Raid.
Kelly, man, let me tell you. Sometimes you come up with great ideas.
This is the stage.
I try.
Not always, but all right. Switch flip, man.
It's been a while. Oh, damn!
Whoa! Raj, do you want to film this?
Oh yeah, right here.
I meant like with the fisheye. Damn, dog. Okay, where do you want this?
What's switch and what's what?
Oh, first try. This is like exactly how it went down that day. Oh, he did it!
Oh my God!
Switch flip, Manny.
Damn.
Play with this shit a lot. It's like.
Listeners know like, what the fuck is going on?
I know, seriously.
Wait, do you have your own pro tech deck?
Oh man,
on Plan B?
It's so hard. It took me a year to get my own tech deck.
That's amazing. Yeah, the tech decks.
If I don't have a tech deck, my name, I ain't pro. You know, it's like because I keep seeing it. I played with this thing my whole life. You know, it's like just seeing my tech deck. It was just like, oh my God.
Well, it's crazy because it's a toy. Right, so it's like you got your own toy.
You can go to Target.
And then you go to Target. There's your tech deck there. This shit is amazing.
My parents.
Like, what do you mean?
My parents would go to Target and like look through the tech decks for my tech deck.
See, like,
they love it more than I did. I
met a kid at Dorsey one day. He's like, I have like 3,000 tech decks.
3,000?
3,000?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you need that many tech decks for? Jesus Christ! Are he breaking them? Like I don't understand.
He collects them.
Collects them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. God. I see how.
Seriously 3,000? though, 3,000?
No.
How do we even count that many?
Seriously,
you know?
Where do you put them?
Yeah,
like what do you do?
They're not that big.
Hey, we need to find this guy. I have a lot of questions for him about his tech deck collection.
Some random kid at Dorsey.
Wow. Well, there you go. Felipe just switch flip manual the fucking stage.
I was just tired
on
to
a tech
see
deck.
you switch flipping the stage. Dude. I just had to do it.
You know what? It was like I said.
I only did because I was a Plan B board too. Appreciate you having this in the back.
It's the same. Yeah.
Thanks, Eric Bragg.
But it's crazy now because tech deckers. I don't know what they're called. You know, but like they're getting sponsored and stuff now.
Really?
They have. Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
YouTube.
Did you have to put the stickers on the tech deck before they go to
Is there a Tampa Am for it?
Seriously. They what?
Is there a Tampa Am for it?
I'm sure there probably is a Tampa Am for it. You know,
all their hands are out in the course going all nuts.
Tech Am.
Like
Yeah, they wear little shirts on their thing with their sponsors, and you know, like they wear like little fucking jeans and stuff. Their little shoes.
Camo
pants.
Fucking stickers on the board.
Little Red Bull hats and stuff like that.
Damn.
Felipe, dude, if anything goes wrong in skateboarding, you got a career.
Yeah.
In
Thought about that
You could be a tech decker.
Oh, maybe work at Subway or something. I don't know.
No, tech decker.
Tech decker.
Yeah,
cool.
You got it. I mean, I'm switch Manny fourth try. Was that fourth try, Raj? Were you counting?
I wasn't counting.
No. Kel, you had your own tech deck?
No.
No?
No.
That's a shame.
I think we made it.
No, we did make it. We did. So the DC. So you were on DC for a while, right?
Yeah, I was on DC for like 2007 until like fucking November. Last year, yeah.
Oh wow.
Parted ways.
What happened though? You just didn't. It wasn't.
I mean, I wasn't like happy for a little bit.
Okay.
And then like they started doing a bunch of different stuff, you know. I just kind of like, it was like a mutual thing.
Okay, yeah.
Just kind of like parted ways, and then like left everything all good though, you know.
Okay,
still
dope.
friends with everybody, but just like doing my own thing now, you know. I was hurt too. I got hurt for like, didn't skate for like 8 months.
Well, that's right. So what happened with that? You hurt your knee.
So yeah, like last year, I went to the skate this contest in Hart lines in Red Bull.
Yeah,
Red Bull contest in Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
Yeah, so like I was skating, and then like a Friday like afternoon, I went to switch frontside, flipped the stairs, like the 12 stair. Then like it felt good, and like I just kicked the board, and then like, you know, when you kick the board and the board kind of comes with it, you know, like kind of grippy.
Oh man,
right.
And then the weather there is so crazy, and like the ground was like super sharpy, and then like cause a lot of rain.
Okay.
So I kicked the board down, and the board came back. And then, like, I kind of saw the board was coming. I was like, you know, like, when you're going to step the board and do like that?
Yeah.
And I'm, like, jumping out of 12 stair, right? So I'm like, I'm going to step right here, you know, because I didn't want to step the board. So as soon as I step, like, I went like this, whoop, like, I just twist my knee.
One foot on,
the other
one foot off.
We didn't went, you know, I was going to land only on the left, on the right on the board. So I'm just like, I'm going to step right here.
Right.
You know? Like a last move, and then like the ground just like so sharp. They're like,
it
got in instead of kind of sliding. I just like turned my knee.
Jeez.
And then like,
you knew right away?
no, I didn't. It wasn't that. I think like rolling an ankle was worse, you know.
Okay.
It was like, cause you roll an ankle is so painful. Like this was just like a whoop, like a, just kind of like a twist. And then I fell on the ground, and like I felt like a little burn. I was like, damn, something's wrong here. Because like, if it was like, you know, I just like, dude, hope I didn't broke nothing, you know. Like I just felt like a little burning, like right back inside my knee.
Okay.
And then like trying to get up, and I couldn't deal with like, whoa, that's something serious, then. Because I tried to get up after like a minute. And then I was just like sat down there and just like started breathing pretty fast, and like, damn, dude, like I might need a fucking ambulance or something. Like somebody needs to pick me up, you know. I'm not gonna get up and just walk, you know.
Yeah.
So I called an ambulance, and like I went to the hospital in Detroit. I was able to bend my knee and everything. I'm like, dude, everything is fine, you know. I'm chilling, I'm bending my knee, this and that. And I went to kind of like,
starting to feel better, maybe.
Yeah, it's like you didn't swallow the right way, you know. It's
okay,
like, I even took photos and shit. Like I sent to the dude, the physical therapist that was going Red Bull. Like, yo, you know, like, I don't know what's going on, you know. Take it, like, so I took an X-ray in Detroit, and it was like nothing broke.
Okay.
But I'm like, dude, something's happening. I'm going home.
Well, the X-ray won't show.
Yeah,
it won't show. It was like nothing broke, you know. But
nothing
like,
broke.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, I can't go to varsity. I can't go to league. This is not gonna get better in a week, you know. So I came back, got a flight like 2 hours later.
Oh wow.
Went back to Cali like 4 hours with the knee just so messed up.
God.
And then got
what a torturous flight, right?
And then like next day I got an MRI, and like he tore the ACL, ligament completely.
Completely torn.
Completely torn and gone. Jeez. Just like a little bit of the meniscus, like didn't tore it all the way, but like kind of like
a little rip.
A little rip. Yeah, tear a little bit of the meniscus.
Okay.
But he said it wasn't gonna be a problem. And then like I got surgery 2 days later. Like right away.
Well, that's great that you took care of it like immediately.
The Red Bull dude just like on deck with me, like on point.
Love that.
So like I did that, and just like it was sad because like, I was like, damn man, I was about to go to Barcy and like film. There's like a London trip going on, like the whole year it's gonna be done, you know.
Totally.
Because like the homie told me, if there's just a meniscus, you'll be chilling like 2 months, you'll be skating.
Right.
But there's the ACL. It's 8 months.
A lot of
rehab,
work.
you know.
A lot of work. A lot of rehab.
A lot of fucking, and then a lot of patience. Like I got a surgery, and then like 2 weeks after, started going to therapy and doing like spend hours and hours in the gym, like 6 hours a day, dude. Just going to gym in the morning, like do the rehab, and go home and eat, sleep, and go to the gym again. Like, dude, so gnarly.
And you were going to were you going to the Red Bull?
I was going to like this dude named Nick. He works in San Marino and Red Bull after. Like I'll go to this dude Nick in the morning for 2 hours, chill, eat, sleep, and go to Red Bull for like another 3 hours. Dude, every day was just like, it was all I have, you know?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
It's like what I'm going to fill up my time, you know? I couldn't skate. It was just like, didn't want to watch skate videos, didn't want to go to Spark, didn't want to fucking talk to like nobody from skating, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I had a couple friends and stuff. My blood flew in to like help me out because I couldn't even like take a shit by myself, you know. It's like I'm like, just like legs
sliding out the toilet.
Like, you know, like couldn't even drive.
Jesus. Did they give you like the machine to like bend your leg and stuff and do all that? Because don't they have that the machine?
Yeah, they did that. I had that little bike and stuff. Like Red Bull gave me a bike so I can pedal at home. Like I have like
thank God for Red Bull. Jesus Christ.
Like this was like the best thing ever. You know, like able to like even getting like MRIs afterwards, like doctor check and all this stuff, just like super on point with me.
Of course.
It was like a 7 months, dude, of just doing that. Like, just doing push-ups, like spinning on the bike for like 90 minutes, dude, like 33 miles on a bike, just like, watching fucking Netflix and like fucking all this stuff, just sitting on the couch.
But you would see results though, right?
Oh,
Were
yeah,
you
dude,
seeing like it getting better?
Oh, no, 100%. Like, in a month and 2 months, I'm like, damn, I'm already walking, you know? Like, 3 months, I'm like, damn.
I bet you wanted to skate, right? Yeah. Like you were like,
I wanted to skate, but like I wanted to just have it properly, you know? Like, I'm not going to step on this thing until the doctor tell me like, you know?
But even when the doctor tells you too, it's like, God, that's a sketchy moment but like, when you get on the board.
2-3 weeks later, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing like a couple ollies, you know, pushing around and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like you lose all the muscle, you know, like there's just no muscle. Like your leg is just like next day just gone. And to build that muscle again without bending your leg, that was the hardest time.
I bet.
And then just like, dude, went through hell and back, you know. It's like I went to dark phase, and I never thought I'd be able to skate again. Like, who knows? You know, a lot of people had hurt knees, hurt ankles, and never be able to skate.
Yeah, seriously.
But like by doing all this therapy, like doing like squats with like 200 pounds in my back, I'm like, dude, if I'm doing this, like I'm gotta be able to skate.
You're gonna be good, right?
And then like I heard about so many other people that had surgery, like, and like I had a surgery in the United States, you know, with like whatever $1,000.
Right.
What the fuck, dude? Like the surgery was like 2 hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went over there, and then I was talking to this lady, like, you know, she's like, oh yeah, my grandson's skating, and then boom, and I was just passed out, and then like I woke up 2 hours in, like, that's it, my leg is gone. Sick. You know, the legs is already fixed.
Right.
Oh, I'm hyped. You know, went home and shit. Like,
damn.
I was like, dude, if I got a surgery, I was like one of the best doctors in the world.
Right.
There's no way that I'm not gonna be able to skate.
And so many skaters come back from it.
Yeah,
and
you
come
know,
back
just
better.
Like,
you know,
dude, when you're over there, like just sitting on the couch, you know, like not thinking about no shit. Like it just goes to your head, like, man. That feeling of doing a nollie flip again, how is that gonna work, you know? Like, and then like after like 6 months seeing the progression and like started like pushing around, by the time I started doing my first nollie flips and shit, I was like, holy shit, this is gonna bring back, you know?
Right.
So, you know, nowadays I've been skating for like 4 months now.
Okay.
Skated like a couple contests, whatever, like just been skating every day more, like jumping out of 10 stairs the other day for the first time, you know?
Sick.
How'd it feels like it's like a car, right? Like the more you take care, like you put in the right gasoline, the right oil, the oil change, you know, like change the brakes. It's like it's gonna be smooth, you know.
But before you got hurt, you weren't going to the gym.
No, before I got hurt, I was going to the gym.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was.
You were already working out before you got hurt.
Yeah, I was working out for like almost a year.
Wow.
And then like, and I felt so much better. I was like, holy shit, I'm able to skate for 8 hours. What the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Iron Man. Okay. I don't know. It was just a bad day. It was just like meant to be type of thing, you know.
Right.
I myself, like I became a better person after that, you know.
Oh, you did? How do you think? Like,
I don't know, I started like reading books and like stuff that I don't do, like, you know, skating, like just starting to like know myself more, you know, like eating healthy and like know like my body, like, yo, what's hurt? My like inside and this thing, you know what I'm saying? Like just knowing myself more, like what to eat, how to sleep. Like I just have to like relearn everything for the scratch, you know?
That's great though.
Like going to the gym, knowing the exercise that I need to like stretch before I feel, you know, like so all this stuff just like became like a better skater for me. Like nowadays after I skate, I stretch, I eat this like protein, I like, you know what I'm saying, like I sleep well, like I took like Epsom salt, you know, like all this stuff. It's like, damn, it's like, imagine if I have that like 5 years ago.
No,
you know?
seriously,
it's like imagine if you had that, you know, like,
I need,
you know
that.
what I'm saying, like imagine everybody had that before, like, you know, that's how athletes do, like, you know what I'm saying, like soccer players, they don't like train themselves, you know, like those dudes are out there running for like 90 minutes. How do you do that?
It's crazy.
You know, the training they have, like the type
I can't run for 5 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that stuff like just made me realize how much like I need those stuff to skateboarding, you
seriously
know? And it's just taking time off to me too, like just think about my life, do my distribution, you know. I just bought a house and like do all this stuff. They're like
sick.
Traveling with just like skating. It's like I never like stopped skating for the past 19 years of my life for like a month. Right. I rolled my ankle once, you know. One time. One time. Just like never stopped skating. You know, for like never stopped traveling. Never like, you know, never didn't skate for like, and most I didn't skate for like a month and a half, whatever, because I rolled my ankle. You know?
And now you're not skating for a year.
And then like I didn't skate for like almost a year. Just like whoa, you know, like that was crazy to me. But I feel like it was just like a meant to be type of thing, you know, happened for a reason. It happened to me to learn different stuff in life. Right. And happened to me, like, I don't know, like, went to Brazil, see my family more. I went, like, dealing with my distribution, you know, like, bought a house. Just, like, time off for skateboarding, you know. It's like
that. I like you could look at it like that.
No, that's the way I look at it. I look at it like how do I say, like a battle that I won, you know? Like, and now I skate even better than before, you know?
Trust me, I know. I see you at the barracks, bro. You're fucking
no, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, me skating, like, when I skate now, like I see the stuff different, you know?
Yeah.
Like when I start skating, like every kickflip that I do, I'm like, oh my God, you know? Like I appreciate everything way more, you know? Like,
yes.
I went to like some dark phases, dude, and just like coming back from that just made me like realize everything like that I have.
I love that.
Everything like, that I do, you know? It's like everything's like happens for a reason and stuff. You know? So
I agree. I think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, I was like,
you know,
not that I wanted to have that again, you know, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just like,
no, but it helped you grow as a person.
The way my body feels now, like if that happened like 5 years ago, you know, like shit,
right?
You know, it'll be like better, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows that too? Right for that, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
My leg just feel like a steel metal now. It's like way better than the other one. You know? Like I like more like pop, like more like, you know, like
right.
It's different. So like. Yeah, fucking.
Well, so I mean, you eat well, you do all this stuff, like
eat well, like even
like,
sleeping, dude. Like, what do you mean? Like, the dude just told me, like, all those people just like they're like NBA players, you know, like
right.
They're like, yo, you gotta sleep for like 8 hours, and then like you do eat all this stuff, and like in the midday you sleep for 2 hours, and then you go play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all this stuff, then like. You see, like Michael Jordan, all those dudes, they take
like, naps. You know,
they take naps.
I'm a big napper.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I love naps.
How do I learn about that?
Yeah.
Who's gonna tell me like, yo, you need a nap, son? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you listen to your body tells you.
Yeah. You know, but your body tells me. But like in midtime, you're like inside the van, like, you know, just eating trash food and doing all this stuff. Like, if you tell like your teammates like, yo, you boy need a nap, you gonna look at you like.
I remember going on trips with you, and you would we'd go to like places like, I'll get chicken fingers, or like you would always eat like.
Shit, cause like I don't know, you know, like then like with you nowadays, I look at the menu in English, I'm like, what do you mean, like cheeseburger? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like, if now I gotta really look into it, like to see what I really wanted, but like we on a trip, told me like, yeah, give me 50 nuggets, whatever, you know, give me some shit, you know, like. But like now I try to eat like when I'm packing my trip tomorrow, I'm bringing a foam roller, I'm bringing like some like stretchy bands, you know, like I'm bringing like a protein to the side, cause like no, my body's gonna need it now, you know, it's like like more that I put it on, the more they're gonna need it, you know, so like. It's cool. It was like it was a big part of like my career for me too.
I love,
you know, like,
it's a great story.
I mean, every like soccer player goes to that. Every like basketball player goes to that. Why skateboarder can go to that? You know, not that I want people to do that, but like people to learn that about their body, and like, you know, respect more and like do more stuff. You know, and I'm sure like it's always more to do. You know, it's like
for sure.
When you're a younger kid, you
don't think about
it. You don't even.
It
doesn't affect you like that. Like you could eat crap food and still kill it and skate for 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
But then once you hit that one age, whenever that is.
The more that I skate, the more that I do stuff, the more young I feel. You know, like the more like energy that I have. You know, like. I already have a lot of energy, like normal, you know.
Yeah.
With all that eating healthy and doing all that stuff, we have way more energy, you know.
Right.
Like when you're on a trip, you eat like a burger and then like this thing like 3,000 calories. You just eat, you just like, you know, it's like you passed out, like because your body needs to, you know. And then when you eat something healthy that's gonna give you energy, you're like, yo, let's go. What's the next spot? You know, let's go. You know.
Yeah, seriously.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah. So what, do you go to like Whole Foods and do you go like do you juice? Do you like?
I do like I do a lot of cooking at home.
Okay.
Like, I even learned how to cook even more now.
Oh,
I used to cook like Brazilian food, do all this stuff.
Nice.
But now even more, you know, because I had so much time off. Like, yo, what am I doing today? My date's like, I got to go to the gym and that's it.
Right. No, it's great. I need to get on some type of program, dude.
Yeah, you do.
I bought a pull-up bar, you know. I think I've done like 20.
You talked about the pull-up bar so many times in the show.
It was a bit...
have you used it?
No, I don't use... Well,
have you used it since Beeble's episode?
Well, I have. I actually did 5 pull-ups the other day.
See, that's a good start. You know,
it's
what
a
if
good
you do
start.
5 every day?
That's what.
By the time you're gonna be doing like 20 every day.
When I go home tonight, I'm gonna do 5 more. That 5 will turn into 6. That 6 will turn into 7. That 7 will turn into.
Can you put that on your Insta story?
How am I going to do pull-ups and Insta story myself?
Yeah, you easily do that. Put your phone on the ground, record yourself.
You can just do this. Like, I'm sure you have some sort of camera over there.
We want to see that, Chris.
I'm not Kelly Hart, dude. I'm not going to record myself doing shit. You know, it's not fucking... Felipe laughs because he knows it's true.
He's just getting flat ground by himself.
I don't give a fuck, man. People, you know...
Hey, people trying to know what you're doing, right?
Yeah,
you gotta feed the fans, homie. I feel you, man. Sometimes I'm trying to, like, post some stuff. Like, yo, go live. Like, come on, I can't go live. Like,
live is so weird.
How live happens? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Like, do you record myself? What is it?
I know.
Do I gotta get a homie to go live for
Well,
me?
yeah, it's like you're doing this. You're doing it like a selfie and like talking to people.
Yo, we live.
It's weird.
And then like, what do you mean? Like,
Oh, what up, B. Clark
Do it.
from? Yeah, no, I still skate. Yeah, but oh yeah, do a tray flip.
You know
Oh, I'm
what's
in my
funny?
living room. I
No.
can't. Like,
you know, it's
like,
funny because like
Just go to live right now.
you go live and then like people start coming and then like a dude would get in a conversation with other dude in the comments. So it's just go. And
right.
You can like
Can't respond fast enough.
can't respond fast enough.
Yeah.
And like dude just ask me like you don't respond. It's just like homies, you guys having a conversation about somebody else that I don't know.
Right,
Well, that's what Chris does. I'll do one, and he goes on my live and starts talking to everyone else.
I do. I do.
That's what happened to me too. With somebody that I know goes live, I'm like, yo, what up? What are you doing?
And then they're like,
"Yo."
what up, Felipe? What up? And you're like, what up, homie?
And the next thing I
like,
know, I just took over the homies live. You know,
that's
Like, it doesn't
exactly
even matter
it.
what
That's what I try to do on Kelly's for sure. Like, I just talk to all his people that's watching.
Hey, this guy's been through a lot, dude. And
Yep.
it's cool that he's sitting here, but in general in skateboarding, you've came a long way.
I love it.
It's been a 10.
You proved yourself.
10-year journey. Like
It's
out
crazy,
here. Like,
man.
went through some shit. Went to some places. Met some cool people.
Yeah.
Got sponsored. Got kicked out. Fucking got arrested. Like there's a journey going on, man.
What'd you get arrested for?
Man, holy shit! I was like skating. I was filming this like vandalism part for Plan B. It was
Okay.
like the last day of the film. They're going like put out like whatever a couple days after.
Yeah.
And then I was doing this trick. I was doing a nollie flip correct, nollie 180 flip. It's just like metal ledge.
Where?
You know they with the yellow coping, the Ventura, the PBRs used to skate.
Mhm.
You know
The
what I'm talking
yellow
about?
coping?
See, he's been around.
Which? Oh God. Fucking Haj.
So yeah, I went over there. Me and Dario.
Okay.
Dario used to film for Plan B.
Yeah.
I was doing this trick, and it was like all these kids over there, all this local. It's like abandoned like post office or something.
You have to hop the fence to get in there.
You hopped in.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Did you do a trick over there?
I don't know if I did, but it's kind of like a small
Were you-
spot,
It's
Were
right?
you the
Small
day where
spot.
we saw the domestic abuse going on?
Yeah, we saw a dude.
Some dude was
trying-
like trying to beat the shit out of his like girlfriend or something.
yeah, the dude was trying to kick the. I think we called the cops.
Yeah, we
it was
did.
pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
It was
So,
gnarly.
The reason why I got arrested is because you guys didn't.
Yeah.
You guys called the cops.
Was that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
beating that woman's ass?
So random.
Sorry, we just ruined the story. Fuck.
So like when I was skating that thing, hopped the fence, was skating, and then the cop showed up. Like,
Okay.
yo, guys gotta leave, whatever. It was like me and like 15 kids there, so
Yeah.
he couldn't ticket anybody.
Right.
So I was like, dude, I like landed the board 2-3 times. Like, holy shit, dude, I gotta do it.
Oh.
I hop out,
One more.
and then this dude kicked us out, and then he did it. We did a loop and came back. Me and Dario hopped the fence, just me and Dario.
Okay.
Motherfucking came back and like, yo, man, told you guys no, get out. Like, just
He
went
was
out
pissed.
rude, just pissed off.
Yeah.
Right.
Told you guys come out, just straight arrested us. Like,
No way.
We didn't went to the cop car, you know. We just like drove to the police station. Like,
What do you
boy
mean you
got-
drove to the police?
Drove to the police station. It's like, yeah, you guys gotta go there right now and do all this.
Wait a minute. You drove your own car to the police
What?
station?
So hectic.
He arrested. Wait. He put you under arrest, but then
Put me
made
under
you
arrest.
drive to the police station.
Dario drove. Like, dude, I couldn't speak English that much. I didn't know. I just fucking got in the car and went in there.
He told
Yeah.
you to drive to the police station.
Yeah,
And
You guys did it.
What did he followed you there?
yeah. It was so hectic. Dude. It
What
was like a movie shit. Like,
Yeah.
I swear to God, like the dude followed me. We got there. He like just following us. Like, yeah, go do that. Dude, the fucking fingerprints, the little photo with the fucking numbers and
Yeah.
shit. Like, just looking all hectic on the
Where
thing.
did you park? I mean, where like, how do you
the police
like?
station, dude? Like, right
Yeah.
there. Like,
Long-term
the main
parking?
fucking car.
Yeah,
We just parked there and we
park
did all
at a
this
3-hour meter. Like,
Dude, I swear to God, we went over there, did all these photos with the damn thing, put the fingerprints and photos,
my
everything,
God.
and then like we got like a ticket, fucking court date.
Oh, so you weren't like in jail or anything like that?
No, I didn't went to jail for
Okay.
it. I did the whole thing like as I was supposed to go to jail, but I didn't
They
went.
processed
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
right?
So I went to the, they gave me the ticket. It was fucking $500 fine or some shit like
Oh
that.
God.
Went to the court, and the court was so hectic.
What did?
Dude, the court date was December 29.
Okay.
So gnarly. And like,
That's like a couple days
I'm
after
in Brazil.
Christmas.
I'm in Brazil in December. I go to Brazil
Oh,
for Christmas, you know?
right?
And I did not notice, like, just whatever. Got a ticket, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, Dark called me, like, yo, December 29. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm going to be in Brazil. I'm not going to be here. Like, yo, you got to go to this thing. I was like, what? And then, like, trying
Didn't you extend it?
No, I couldn't do it.
No?
And then, like, the dude called it in, and the dude was like, if you show up at 6 in the morning, the judge might see you. So you boy comes out from fucking Costa Mesa at 3 in the morning, 2 hours
Oh,
drive
jeez.
from fucking
To Ventura.
Ventura courthouse, fucking whatever. Got there and like The dude didn't see me, I
No.
was there until 1 p.m. Did not see me.
Wow.
Me and my brother just sleeping in the car, just nothing. Went back, next day again.
Next day.
Yeah, because I have to leave Brazil. It was like
so you were showing up early. You were showing
I
up.
had to show up like 6 in the morning and walk into it to see if like
He could see you.
he can see me, you know?
Oh, gotcha.
And then like
Our core system is so fucked.
Gee, I know.
the
Jesus.
place is so gnarly.
Wow.
I felt like I was in a movie, dude. Like, dude, you don't even know the story. Went over there and then like a dude put us in there like 6 in the morning. Like, all right, for like Felipe, whatever. Here, boom, the hammer thing, just
The gavel. You hit the
Just like I felt I was in a movie, dude. Like just like with the bun up and shit, no hat, no nothing, just like waiting like 6 in the morning. Just like mad people. This was like whatever you like. Discount $27,000, whatever. Some like 30 years in jail. Like this, like the dude in jail
before you, yeah.
Yeah, the homie like in a little orange fucking little Dickies fucking suit, whatever. And then like just like calling people like shit, you know. And I'm like, and then he goes, Felipe Gustavo, boom. Did you do this and that, this and that, this and that? I'm like, yes, whatever. And then like, come up, and then like,
Did you have to like plead guilty or something? Did you have to like say?
I didn't know, homie, because I
you
just
didn't
spoke
know,
English.
right.
I didn't
Okay.
know, so I need the damn translate.
Oh, they called the translator in.
Damn translator.
This is
went
like a
dead
movie.
Again.
This
I
is
went
like a
down
movie.
dead again.
Yeah.
So like the damn translate wasn't there.
No.
Your boy
You
went
got
back
in to
home.
see the fucking and then they can't. Oh,
Went back
Jesus
home.
Christ.
Next day, came back again.
Right.
The damn translate. This old woman, like fucking 9 years old, like 95 years old, like just. What do you mean? So I'm talking to the lady like, look, I can't. It's like, well, he's gonna put you on probation for like 3 years. I'm like, what do you mean? 3 years? 3 years and an $850 ticket for this and that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna be able to hop school anymore? He's like, nah. I was like, listen to me. This is my job. I gotta hop the damn school. Like, I need to.
Were you
go
telling
in
the judge this?
I was telling in Portuguese, I was like, lady, like I jumped off the school to go skateboarding.
Right.
Like, this is the thing that we do. Like I go over there and I trash places. This is
my job.
Like,
is to
I
fuck shit up.
I fuck shit up, and I can't do that. And the lady was like, "Well, can you do community service?" I was like, "What do you mean? I'm gonna clean toilets like somewhere random?
Right.
I ain't doing that. Like no."
I love that he's like arguing with the translator
No, and I
in the
told her
court.
like
Right.
this is the story. Like I'm from Brazil. Like I cannot like get caught. You know, like I'm
Yeah.
like about to work on my working visa. Like
Yeah,
this
you
is-
got everything. Right?
And then she's like, well, I'm gonna tell you this. Until you're gonna pay this fine, $850, and like you're gonna be in probation for a year. But no hopping to school for a year. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm trying to finish the part. How am I supposed to skate? No picnic tables for a year? How did that happen? How did that happen? No picnic table for a year? How do we do this? Like,
I love this.
And
Well,
then,
you
like-
can. You just can't get caught.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't get caught. But like, dude, how are you
BYLPG.
gonna like skate stressing about? If the cop showed up, you've been arrested. You just
Yeah.
you
You're
know,
done.
like,
You're screwed.
You're done. That's
No
it.
matter what, you're going to jail.
And then like my whole career is gone. My man went to jail. Done.
Right,
You know,
right,
no
right.
work visa, no nothing. Like coming back here, being in jail would be so hectic.
Yeah.
And then I told the lady, and the lady like called my name again with the dude with the fucking little hammer. Yo, Felipe comes through, and then like 1 year probation. He played guilty, whatever. This and I was like, sure, whatever. And then like there was like this whole paperwork just
Yeah.
like. I was like,
So
lady, I can't sign it. She's like, came and like told me everything, so I signed the damn
Okay,
thing.
right.
1 year probation, no skating school. So that was the year that I'm like, yo, homies, take me to every trip because I can't film in LA. Pretty
Right.
much, you know, if I get caught like jumping somewhere, whatever,
done.
doing, I'm done. Like fucking the whole thing is done.
I mean, not even that. It's like sometimes you get stopped like skating like a bench on the side of the road.
Yeah.
right,
Right?
anything.
And
like
you-
the dude's like, who's been arrested?
yeah.
Call
You're
it in.
done.
Done.
Yeah.
Right.
So like probation for a year, pay
Oh,
the
God.
ticket, and then like afterward, just that's why every time I go to secondary inspection now, because there's a red flag on my name
Yeah,
there.
right.
Being arrested. What you do? Jump on the damn thing. You know, it's like so hectic. Just the fact that I had to get the translate to sign. Cause like, how do I supposed to sign it? Like, it was like a 70-page fucking long about this thing. You know?
Yeah.
How do
No,
I sign
seriously.
this? No English, no nothing.
Right.
Like, I need to.
You could be
translate.
signing anything.
Yeah,
You
just
don't know.
signing my life away.
Right.
Just, yeah,
That's a
here's-
pretty severe thing, though. Like I've never heard anyone getting probation for. It's
kinda crazy.
I've never.
Yeah.
I've gotten
And that was
plenty
your
of
first
tickets.
offense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a clean dude. Come on.
Yeah.
So what else is going on? Everything. Are you filming for anything right now? Or
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, I was not skating for so long.
Yeah.
I just started skating, feel comfortable again, skating in the streets.
Yeah.
Got a couple clips already.
Okay.
Trying to release this like Plan B part by the end of the year, maybe.
Oh yeah. Sick.
Going to Barcy right now, filming for like 2 weeks.
Dope.
Are you doing a part, or are you guys actually going to do another video?
I'm just gonna do me for now. Hey, it's so hard
Yeah.
to film like a video with everybody. You know? I mean, if they down,
Mhm.
if they by like next year to be like, we gotta do a video.
Yeah. You.
I mean, that nothing has to say yet.
Yeah.
You'd be
If
all
they're gonna do a
in.
video, I'll be like, yeah, I might have footage. Here's this. Let's
Yeah.
do it. You know.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't come through, I have my own thing coming out. You know.
Dope.
Like, I just want to come back on a skate life mission. You know, like traveling with all the people, like so hard. And then like, what if you bring back just you and a homie going out skating? You know?
Love that. Yeah.
Stay on the couch and just like bringing footage. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm like, yo, where you staying? Like, I'm staying at homie's house in Barcelona. I don't want to stay in a hotel. I'm staying right next to Makba. Yep. I don't want to film with anybody fancy. I'm just going to film with the homie. Yeah. And it's going to be way more fun.
I love that. Yeah.
Like,
totally.
No pressure. Like, yo, we go like drink, we go like party, we go skate.
But those are the best trips though, man.
Isn't it like,
they're the best trips.
Never ends.
There's no stress.
No stress.
No stress.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't have the team manager calling you in the morning.
I don't have to be down the lobby at 11.
Yeah, I was just going to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to like, I can't go out at night because I got to be at the fucking lobby. Like,
exactly.
I don't need to, you know. It's the like whack as it sound like I don't need to wait for some homie to jump on somewhere that I don't want to get the metro, like wake up at 11 in the morning, hangover as fuck, trying to go like, you know, all the way down the place.
Exactly, right.
Just dust it on the chink watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like when you do like that type of stuff, you know, it's like, go to the spots that you want to skate with your homies, you know, like eat whatever you want to eat and just like
be on your own time.
Like later on, you know, just be on your own time. I think that's naturally just like happens, you know. I think that's how you get footage. For me, I think that's how it is, you know.
For sure.
Going to trips with the homies is so much fun. It's dope, like trips and like. God. I mean, we went to a bunch of other trips. That shit was amazing. Like fucking Cyprus, fucking China, all these so dope, you know. But like, it's cool to see everybody in the same place. But like, when you really want to get stuff done, like that's the best way to do it. So like, I'm on that tip. I'm just gonna go to bars. You know,
I love that. Yeah.
Skate and just like skate life again. You know.
I was gonna ask, you gotta like obviously you're very influenced by Biggie, but you have a lot of collection with or a Biggie collection with Grizzly.
Yeah, you know what happened, dude? Like my relation with Biggie was like when I got here, I didn't speak English.
They both ride for Grizzly, by the way. That's why he brought that up.
I ride for Grizzly too.
Oh, don't you?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I sent my video. They said the VCR was broken.
We gotta get you out there. Maybe you can film for Grizzly.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, let's film a commercial. What do you say?
Let's do it.
There you go.
Right. So my relate to Biggie was like I used to like just hopping on the vans, right? With like go skate with like whatever the homies, and then like every time the song Juicy would play, everybody just started singing. It was all a dream, you know.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, who the fuck is that playing? Why is everybody singing the damn thing?
You never heard of them?
No. Like when it came, like I didn't know, you know. And then like everybody just sings that song. I'm like, damn man, one day when I learn English, I want to sing like those dudes, you know. I'm just like, you know, just bump it with them and starting to notice who was Biggie, you know, like just like kind of like reading about it, listening to the song, and then the thing that relates about me, it's like it was all a dream, you know. Like everything was all a dream for me. I just had this dream that I like. The path was so long for, you know, that I need to go and I need to follow this dream. That's why I related, started listening to a lot of Biggie, and then like that song was just like, it was all a dream for me.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of relate to all my stuff. It's like the Biggie stuff. Plus I'm a fan of like, you know, the music and stuff. And just kind of like got related to so heavy, you know.
I could see that, the story.
Came like, with the like boards and like wheels and trucks, like grip tape, you know, everything related to Biggie. And then that's not bad. Like a lot of people are fan of Biggie, you know. He was like,
for sure.
He was like a visionary, like one of the best to ever do it, you know. So like, if you really relate to somebody like that, I feel that's a good point, you know. I don't know.
It was all a dream. I used to read Skateboard magazine. Costin and Barra up in the God damn. We should remix the song and make it all skate.
I know, make it all skate.
Yeah, I think it would be so easy to do.
Man, I really wish I could have freestyle. I can't damn freestyle.
Man, me neither.
Dude.
I can barely recite the fucking Juicy song.
I know. It's hard for me too.
You know what I could recite though? I know like the Wu-Tang album. Like the first, like I know like word for word, Raj, you know.
Which song?
Any song. Pick a song.
You
don't know Wu-Tang, Raj?
I know Wu-Tang, but I'm not like a huge fan that like knows songs.
METHOD, man. METHOD, man. Hey, you get off my cloud, you know, man. See, I know the whole thing, you know. I need the beat though, you know. I need the beat.
You need the beat, yeah. It's like
if I had the beat, I know the lyrics, yeah. Well, good shit, bro. You fucking killed
Thanks
it, man.
for having me, man.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Everybody got a story to tell. I just had to tell mine.
I love it, bro. I love it. You know what? Come back anytime, dude. Are you entering the Red Bull thing is going to be already over with by the time this comes out.
How was Hardlines this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Congrats on winning Hardlines. Man.
Thanks, man.
You killed it, bro. That was great. Yeah. I mean, what a run, you know?
Dude,
wow.
For myself, I'm just winning just to be able to skate again, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, that was where I got hurt. Just like I need to go back there and switch front side flip the stairs. That needs to happen.
Get it, dude.
Yeah.
My shit. Like I need to go and do it. It's like
you're gonna do that first try.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean,
I'm like, it's in my head. I'm gonna go there and do it just to get the fucking everything out of the way, you know.
But you're the man, dude. Thank you so much for coming by, dude.
Thanks for having me, dude. Appreciate it.
For sure, man.
You know?
Keep killing it.
It's always
Fun
cool.
episode.
Like
It's been super
tell
fun.
people's story, you know. Like like you know, motivated somebody or like, you know.
No,
people
for
are always
sure.
trying to know what it is, you know. Like it sucks when the people know your story, like the bad part of it, you know.
Was there anyone in your life that motivated you?
My dad, dude. My dad had like a funny, like a similar story to me. You know?
really?
Like he came when he was like, he used to live in Northeast, like poor family, and he like moved out of his house when he was 15.
Okay.
Like didn't know nobody, like served the army and like met friends, whatever. Cause like the city that I live on is like, it's the capital of Brazil. It's playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they went over there and built the city.
Oh.
So when he knew about that was happening, he's only like 65 years old, the city.
Okay.
So when he knew that was happening, he like moved to that because he knew there was a lot of opportunities and jobs down there. So he just like left his town when he was like by himself, solo.
Wow.
Just ran like, you know, he calls me a samurai because I did that, you know, just like went over there, did his thing. And then my dad did that. He had like 3 jobs, you know, 3 kids. I got two brothers, and then like straight like a survivor, you know, like made his dream. Like by now he always says like, I feel like if I died today, I'm happy, you know. Like I did everything I could. I followed all my dreams. I had 3 kids, you know. Like all this stuff. So like my dad is like my hero, like, you know.
So sick.
And when I say dad, like mom and dad, but like
Right.
my dad was just a dude, like, you know, my best friend and shit.
Yeah.
Like he's the one.
He did a lot for you, man.
Yeah, if I
That's
could have been just
amazing.
like my dad one day, I'll be happy. You know? Like, that's what I wanted to be.
So
So
sick.
that's what inspired me the most, for sure.
Wow.
If I wish like people can have a dad like I did, you know. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people like know my dad because like my dad really loves skateboarding.
He comes to the contests and stuff, right?
Like, dude, he would go like there was a Tampa Am in Brazil, like in São Paulo, like fucking 14 hours bus. My man took the bus to go.
I love they call his dad my man.
Oh, my man.
Yeah, he went down there just to watch the contest, you know, because
So
he like
sick.
loves it. He like even like Brian Schaefer was there, like, dude, your dad was there. Like, yeah, he loves it, dude. Like he goes every single event out there in Brazil. Like he just loves the scene, you know.
No
like he loves. Everybody knows my dad. Like, dude, your dad's so cool. Like. You picture him from far away.
Well, hopefully, I'll meet him one day.
Even like, dude,
you know?
Mike Mo and the glassy dude.
Oh, yeah, they went down to Brazil.
They went to Brazil, and then like Mike Mo showed a photo. Like they at the spot, and then like they skating down this rail, and my dad just pops up like, "Yo, what's going on?" You know, like, "Yeah, I heard you guys are here. Just want to say what up." You know, like, sick. What you guys doing? It's like just cool. Like he loves it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's
wow.
the man. Yeah, tight.
So sick.
You ever watch Breaking Bad?
Yes, I did.
Gustavo Fring.
Yeah. What about the homie from Narcos, Gustavo?
Gustavo, yeah.
Sick.
Right.
I want to do a board with that dude on the thing.
Dude, you should.
There's some dude like tag me on the other day, like Gustavo, because that's his last name and that dude's. I want to get that dude picture frame and just do a board.
Dude, you got to.
That'd be sick.
That'd be so sick with the Narcos shit.
No. It'd be hectic.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hectic, really tight.
Yeah.